The other interesting challenge that we have as a group is that it's not a new musical. It's been written 50 years ago. Some people put real strong interpretive stamps on these roles in the first production, and we're charged with both honoring what that conception was, but doing our own version that's true to 2015 and true to us. What's it like to tackle the impossible dream, or I like him, or the iconic pieces of this?
Well, what I'm finding in this, the joy for me, is that we are cutting back the layers of musical comedy and getting into a reality base with it. And I think that is proving daily to just give this so much more kudos as a piece. And the concept that you've come up with, which is not having any of us leave the stage, is challenging in itself. And daily we think about, logistics, how do we get from A to B, what have you. But that sense of claustrophobia absolutely works for what the piece is about as well. I think that's fabulous.
Yeah, I would say it's frightening to answer your question, going back to how does it feel to, it's frightening because there's a lot of history involved with a piece like this, and it's a piece that a lot of people know really well and some people love very dearly, and that's always hard because when you're working at a theater like the Shakespeare Theater, why would you do this play? Why do Man of La Mancha in 2015? Most people have done it in high school. Well, the reason to do it is because you want to re-examine the piece in a way and show it to people in a way that they haven't necessarily seen it before. And so that's scary. It's a scary endeavor, but it's also the ones that are most fruitful and the ones that are the most exciting to see because somebody is really taking a chance, and most people want to see people taking chances.
I agree, and the challenge of having everyone on stage the whole time is a big challenge, but I left rehearsal yesterday feeling like an ensemble, and that we were telling the story as a communal group, all of us together, and that we're only as strong as the weakest link. But yesterday in rehearsal it felt that it was about us, and it was the fabric of the group that is what makes the piece so strong. So it's been really fun for me.
It's been great for me because to be allowed to hang around in the room as well, it's like a daily masterclass. It's watching everyone interact and just the way that the ensemble, as you rightly say, is allowed to play. I was doing a show once and people were getting very angst-ridden about things, and the director said, can we just remind ourselves that we are doing a play? It's a play, so let's play.
Yeah.
And as soon as we did, and as soon as we were able to become fools in the room, is when the greatest work came out. And I feel very very relaxed in the room, and I think that's honest to you, which is terrific.
Yeah, and I feel special because I feel like I never saw Man of La Mancha. Didn't do it at church. Didn't do it at a barbecue. It's kind of
I did it at a barbecue.
It's kind of brand new for me, but at the same time, in 2015, we live in the world of YouTube, where every performance ever is at my fingertips, and that was something I was very aware of and did my best to stay away from. So for me, it's like a brand new kind of fresh eyes kind of. I just want to tell the story. I just want to tell the truth. You know what I mean? I don't want to look at what so-and-so did or watch the movie or see what happened on Broadway. I just want to take the text and take it one step at a time and do my best to honor it and lift it and, tell the truth.